Recursive method tracing, example 2. Let's work through an example of a recursive method execution, tracing each step and visualizing how the recursive method calls get pushed onto the memory stack and then popped off the stack after the base case is reached. This is a recursive method called SAMP2 that displays the value of x when the base case of x = 1 is true, else makes another method call for SAMP2 with x minus 1 as a parameter and then displays the value of x. The question is, what will SAMP2 display if 4 is passed as the argument value? Let's set up our columns for tracing with the call number, the value of x, what goes on or off the stack, and the value that is displayed as output. Initially, the value of x is 4, and SAMP2 passing 4 is pushed onto the stack as the initial method call. For the first call, x = 4. The else statement executes, and another method call for SAMP2 passing 3 is pushed onto the stack. There is no output at this time. For the second call, x = 3, the else statement executes, and another method call for SAMP2 passing 2 is pushed onto the stack. For the third call, x = 2, the else statement executes, and another method call for SAMP2 passing 1 is pushed onto the stack. For the fourth call, since x is equal to 1, we have now reached the base case and the if statement executes. 1 is displayed as output and there are no more recursive method calls. SAMP2 with 1 as the argument is complete and popped off the stack. Now we need to go back and finish each of the remaining methods on the stack and pop them off one at a time. Since there is a code statement after the recursive method call, that code statement needs to execute. 2 is displayed as output, and now SAMP2 with the argument 2 is finished executing and pops off the stack. Next, SAMP2 with argument 3 finishes by displaying 3 as output and then gets popped off the stack. Next, SAMP2 with argument 4 finishes by displaying 4 as output and then gets popped off the stack. The stack is now empty and execution stops. So the answer to the question, what will SAMP2 passing 4 display, is 1, 2, 3, 4 printed on separate lines.